Generic greetings and welcome back once again to another chill session on PowerWash Simulator, where in the previous episode we were once again looking at the career mode and we have completed a lot of missions, and specifically we finished off the clean the fire station mission, which was quite a difficult one, and then we went ahead and did a lot of cars, and that was the last one we did, clean Grandpa Miller's car. Very good indeed. In this episode we're going to have a look at the fire truck. So it says clean the fire truck. We're currently down at the Ogden Falls, about to risk life and limb because someone thought they saw the cat sticking its paw under the waterfall. We've read that in the previous one, so let's just start the job. It's a 300 generic units of currency job, so hopefully won't be too much of a problem, but also a nice earner for us as well. So have a quick look around the detail of the vehicle. We can see that it is indeed a fire truck, and we've got all of the hose connectors and controls here, so discharge, crosslay. I don't know if any of that is actually real and what it's like, but there you are. It says Emberwoods Fire Department on the side there. We also have a nice logo as well. Pretty nice indeed. Okay, so I guess what we'll do is maybe start up on the roof actually, and you notice that we actually have a set of ladders to go up on a vehicle because it's that large, and what we'll do is we'll clean the roof and then go from there, and ironically there's ladders already up here. What does that say? That says 14. It says police rules, fire drools. So we've got some rivalry between the different services here, and let's just start the cleaning. And by the time you see this, the latest patch may be out, but I'm recording this a little bit before then, so understand that obviously we're still running all of these stock stuff. Obviously these are slightly pre-recorded in advance, depending on when you watch them, you understand. And yeah, I'm looking forward to some of the new stuff, but we shall have to see what that is like. And there's been a couple of comments as well regarding the speed at which we clean, as in people don't want to see any of this, which is totally understandable. So I'm just going to try and keep it as smooth as I possibly can. I know that some surfaces are a little bit more problematic than others though, so my apologies if that's a little bit problematic, but for the most part people seem to be once again quite enjoying these little chill videos about cleaning, which yeah, it is pretty much just that, that's all they are. The fire truck shouldn't be too much of a problem, although I anticipate these ladders to be a little bit problematic. I'm just going to attack this from the other side. Obviously we're working our way across and down, so I'm just going to basically attack it from the top here and get everything that I can clean in one, like, I'm going to clean it from this side and then work our way up the ladders, because obviously they've got many different facets and such, so I'll clean it from this side and this angle, and then we'll move a couple of rungs across and then like clean from there. And I've just realised that there's looks to be loads of rust on these ladders as well, so that's going to be problematic. We'll have to hit that most likely with a cleaner, I think. So yeah, what I might do is just clean the side panels here. That shouldn't be too much of a problem there. This is a ladder there as well, and this is Denver Drill. You know, there's some theory that the cat's not actually missing. Okay, it's strange that the game has this little narrative going on. In a game about power washing, we have got a narrative. So it says Mez using it as a distraction device. Nobody notices the pipeline stuff. Okay, right, so we got some political goings on here. I was just going to try and clean from this side and then move our way along, but it just hasn't happened. I've just managed to clean everywhere but the bit that I said I was going to clean. You can see there's loads of bits missing there, which is part of the course really when it comes to cleaning like the ladders and stuff. This is I'm hoping this is going to be the most difficult part actually, because well, it's not that enjoyable trying to walk across all of these ladders, quite frankly, so we'll just get what we can here. The truck's already fairly clean at 29%, so it's not a hugely big vehicle, and I mean it is a big vehicle as vehicles go if we're comparing the two, you know, a family saloon, but yeah, in terms of stuff that we've cleaned before, no, not so much. It's certainly the biggest vehicle though. Not the most annoying. Penny Farthing might have to take that, but we shall see. So just cleaning all of these ladders where I can, and obviously the truck as well. That just does class as truck. Yeah, the truck roof is just truck. The whole thing is just one unit of truck. And this metal here is, well, it's going to be a bit annoying to clean. I think we are going to get a cleaner on it. So I think I've taken the majority of that off. I don't think there's much that I've really missed. Obviously there'll be bits back here which I can easily hit and get underneath there as well. And oh, looks like we've done those lights very quickly. Very nice. Alright, so that's that done. Let me go up to the top and we'll get some cleaner on the go. So we will open this up, go for a cleaning nozzle. Metal cleaner was already selected there, but we'll refill that. And I'm just going to hit this right down the centre there, and then on the edges, and then down this side, and then down this side, and hopefully we'll get that ladder we'll hear that lovely ting noise, and there we go, we got the ting noise. Excellent. We've got a little bit of metal cleaner left, in fact a lot of metal cleaner, but I'm not going to use it. I'm going to stick with the standard cleaner that we have here, because, the standard, ooh, that was satisfying. Triple ting, hang on. Ting ting ting, yes. I'm going to stick with the current 15-degree nozzle, because there's going to be a lot of rust on this thing. It being, you know, a fire truck. Always around fire and water. Two things that are generally not good for the condition of stuff. And I'll hit it with the spray. And I'll come back. And hit it with cleaner. That's what I'll save that for. This at the back is just classed as truck once again. The ladder up there, which is already done, and the handle as well. Something there as well. Oh, looks like the handle is done if we just do underneath. So we've done pretty okay actually. So we may not need the cleaner on this. No, I don't think we need the cleaner. For the ladder, it is likely that I'll need it actually. There's a hose reel. Got done. I'll switch to the cleaner on the ladder. Then this side. Okay. Steps aren't clean. Ah. The top there. Right. This is one of the few times we're going to use this step. Our little... Don't even... It is just a step, isn't it, really? Get the top. Then you slide down, because why wouldn't you? Right, are we on it now? There we are. Oh, and there's that clean straight away. Good, right. So that is the back done. Let us work on the top here, and we'll work our way across. And what is? I'll cut around the doors like that. And I think I'll do the doors individually, although this is all classed as truck. Is this front different? Ah, yeah. So that's truck, that's door, that's truck as well. But it's... No, it's the same. It is the same type of truck. The same designation, should I say. I know it wasn't just me as well on the last episode where people were appalled by the state of that vehicle when we first got it. Like, how could you... Such a nice car. It's been left to get into that state of disrepair. I mean, obviously there's probably good reasons for it, but still doesn't mean it's any less of a shame. So that's just classed as truck. That's all just classed as truck. So we'll get the tyre. And you get the hub as well. Most of that is rust. Oh, that's quite annoying. Okay. We'll go for a little bit of that. Yeah. Just switch to cleaning when we need it. To cleaners, should I say, when we need it. And then cooking in this. 54%, so it's not going to be, imagine, a long clean session. Well, it'll be a clean session, but not a long cleaning session. Always keep it clean. Look at that. Night and day. Absolutely night and day. Well, we'll continue on around here. I have a feeling that this will be covered in rust. In fact, I can already quite clearly see it is, in fact, covered in rust. And this is classed as control panel. Okay. And this is where the cleaner's going to come in. Yeah. Very handy. Just give it a quick refill. Just attacking it from different angles. And there we go. Back over to our 15-degree sprayer. and work our way around. It's definitely Ulysses. I can see his funny leg. Oh, that looks like they found the cat. Good for them. Why would a cat hang out 10 feet from the lava floor, though? Looking for an evil lair for its master, perhaps? Nothing I can really think of. There we go. Strategically using that cleaner when we need to. Cut around here. And there as well. And get this handle without using cleaner. Should be able to, I think. Although, well, I don't know if it's strictly necessary, to be honest. Either hit with a bit of cleaner or keep working on it with the 15 degree. And we're already on a decent percentage complete. 68% to be specific. Thought that wing mirror is going to be a bit more annoying than it was, but no. No problem whatsoever. Open the door. There's the emergency lights there, obviously we just started on the roof. Oh wow, this bumper is absolutely filthy. Are those lights classed as something different? No, they're not. They're not. Okay, so we're going to hit this with a cleaner. Ooh, nice. Nice. That's satisfying. Just go left and right here. There we go. Work our way up. We'll try and clean the emergency lights first. There we are. Oh, there's fog light there as well. We may have to go up there with a ladder. There's that window and windscreen wiper to do. Windscreen wiper is classed as plastic, actually. Oh no, metal. This is metal. So I'll just hit it with cleaner. See the difference it makes. And then underneath there. Good. I'm going to go up and do the fog light. At least I'll do my best from this side. It's difficult to get. Also a bit of a truck here that I haven't got, but I think this bit here we most likely wouldn't really matter. You tell you what, instead of jumping up and down, let's grab this thing. Go to the front of the fire truck. Should be a little bit closer actually. There we go. And try to get behind that fog light. There we go. Just a couple of different angles. I'll pick the ladder up and we'll... Nice to just shift it elsewhere. Just put it down, but I guess I'm going to put it on the other side for now. And then we'll go attack this here. 4 stars, okay. I'm within a whisker of Ulysses now. They're saving that cat. I think because we've been quite... We're on the outcrop and Mount Rushless is rumbling more than ever. Yeah, I think because we've been so thorough on the cleaning here. I've always been a dogman and now I know why, says Calvin. Yeah, I think because we've been so thorough, we'll get to near the back of the truck and there'll be a big section that we just won't need to clean. I have a feeling that will be the case. Is that rust up there? It's certainly built in really tough grime. let's just get that. Yeah, look at this. This side for some reason is a lot dirtier than the other one. No dramas. We'll just hit it with some cleaner in a bit. We could focus on it with the power washer, but it's just as easy to give it a good once over and then hit it with cleaner. I'll get the wheels done first here. It's done. And then spray that and then refill. So not expecting any ting noise off the truck. Or that door would. Around there, yeah. And then here. So let's just attempt this with just cleaner, okay? So this is just the metal with the cleaner there. Oh wow, that's really good. Okay, I'll give it that. Yeah, you have to admit. I mean, if we just refilled this and went, yeah, let's just do the truck. Yeah, yeah, it just gets it done so quick. The problem is that, you know, you're cleaning a lot of this stuff, but there's bits you're missing, like the tyre. And that hub, ironically, even though we fit it with a cleaner, feels like we're missing something else as well. 99% we are going to use... Oh, hang on, doesn't matter, I think I may have seen it. Go around, just press tab. And there we go, job complete. So, escape to see the job. And there is the fire engine. Doesn't seem much because we did the top first, then all the way around the outside. That looks pretty good. And then nothing. So, you're a legend. It's absolutely pristine. Even the rust's gone. That should get the mare off our backs for a while, which means we can all get back to doing the job we're paid for. Thanks, pal. I would have assumed, perhaps wrongly, that fire trucks would be made out of stainless steel or aluminium or even, you know, at least a good coated steel. I mean, maybe not old ones, because that would be very expensive, but with modern materials, I don't know. Either way, continue, and that is all of the missions in the current version of the game. Now, I'm recording this a little bit before you see it, so by the time you watch this, the new content may be out, and if that is the case, then I will be continuing on with the series, looking at the new stuff, because I know there is new maps coming, but the standard procedure will apply. We will call it there until there is new stuff to feature, and then we'll jump back on it. So far, though, that is pretty much everything the game has to offer at this stage. As I said, you might be watching this and the patch could be out by now, and then the next episode will be out in the usual time. But if not, hope you have enjoyed this series. We will see about jumping back in when there's more stuff, hopefully sooner rather than later, and also stuff to buy. Either way, hope you have enjoyed this episode and this little bit of cleaning. That was a satisfying clean there. Actually, let's, before we finish off, go through all of the completed missions, and I'm not going to say rank them out of 10, but I'm going to give some comments on them. So, clean the van, very simple one. That's the very first time we played this version of the game. We didn't expect, well, we didn't know what to expect really, whether the glass was going to break. That was a feature in the prototype, but not in this one, and we cleaned that. That was pretty good. Then went over to the back garden, which was a very nice change from, obviously, the van, different thing entirely, and that was pretty good as well. Different surfaces. The only problem is inside the sort of empty pool, but that was quite annoying. I think we then did... this is where it gets a bit problematic because we've got like golf carts and stuff. It may have done the golf carts. I'll tell you, I'll just do it in order as it goes down. Clean the bungalow, one of my favourites. Quite a nice flat surface, but we did use that. We did clean that with the basic power washer, so that was quite difficult, to, especially to get the roof done. But that was a satisfying one to clean. The playground, that was one of the more... I wouldn't say frustrating, but one of the more time-consuming things, certainly. With the Stega slide, that was a very intricate thing, and there's a lot of stuff in these at the back there that you can see, like the climbing bits, that was very difficult to do. Detached house we have cleaned in the demo, and that was, again, very difficult one, mainly because of the roofing, and a lot of the bits we couldn't get in under the eaves and around, so that was alright. Eventually it was alright anyway, but it took a while. The house, this one, the clean the shoe house, that was, again, quite intricate, and getting underneath these bits here was really difficult. We had to jump up and sort of hardcore parkour a lot of the place, but it was very satisfying to clean the bottom of the boot because it was all green and mildewy. The vintage car, that was a real difficult one with the thing we had, and we really had to fling some cleaner on there and use the 0 degree or the spiralizer 5 million. So yeah, not too much, not a big fan of that one. It was very intricate, nice change but quite intricate. The fire station was time consuming but quite satisfying nonetheless. It just took a lot of time, but again was satisfying. No real other comments on that one. Grandpa Miller's car, again quite an easy one, but we had to use some cleaner, lots of rust, and just a shame that it didn't get cleaned a bit better. Skate park, probably my favourite, because it was lots of flat surfaces with not a lot of really stubborn ingrained muck and dirt, and we could just chill out and clean the whole thing. That was one of my favourites. It really was. Probably was my favourite, actually, the skate park. It's between the skate park or the bungalow, I think, was my favourite. Probably the skate park does take it, though. Fire truck was just done. That was pretty good. And that was actually a lot of flat surfaces, but with rust as well, so again, a bit different from other things. Forest cottage, didn't really like it. It was all roof, and it was just annoying to do, but, you know, it's different, at least, so it changes things up. We're going to just sort of bundle all these together. You've got the dirt bike, the golf cart, the motorbike sidecar, and the penny farthing. They were just a little change. They put them in there, I guess, to break up the big maps. So you're not going to go from, like, say, 1 or 2 hours clean over to another big map as well. You could do like a skate park one and then go, we're just going to clean, say, the SUV. So, you know, it's a nice little change. So these all pretty much the same. Yeah, and the SUV was alright as well. Overall, though, happy with what we've accomplished, and very much a chill one. Hopefully it's been a chill series for yourself. As I said, I'll be continuing on when we get some new content, which maybe now, maybe not, but either way, it'll pop up on the channel, and as always, you know when it's there. Hope you have enjoyed it anyway. Overall, thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.